Congratulations on finding this. It means that you are the kind of person who's interested in being not only the best version of you, but also the best version of you for other people in how you show up as a leader. I talk a lot about leadership, and what I mean by that is not being top of the food chain in an organisation. It's about being the best version of you and showing up with really great behaviours that allow other people to be able to emulate that and to be able to follow in your lead. So I want to talk to you a little bit about Eden Leadership, which is a programme that I've designed that looks beyond operational leadership and into what real strategic leadership looks like. It's kind of a combination of the both in how you can work your way through and still be in touch in one area while moving forward, whilst also thinking really carefully about the culture that you curate around you so that other people can have a great experience. We want to be leaders that lead with legacy. Gone are the days in the 1980s where we rule by fear, or at least I hope gone are the days where we don't do that anymore, although I still do see some of those behaviours in organisations that I work with. In 2025, we're much more about sustainable working practices, and leadership is no different. Leadership needs to be as sustainable as technology, as processes, as our supply chains, and that is going to be one of the key things that keep organisations moving in the future. The new generations coming through now in work will not accept poor behaviour from managers. And whilst leadership development isn't all about correcting poor behaviours, it is very much about self-reflection, knowing ourselves and showing up in a way that feels truly congruent with the organisations that we want to shape. The process of becoming a great leader involves the curation of skills, existing and new, into the perfect blend, the secret sauce, if you like, that's unique to you and takes on board who you are as an individual and brings that forward into your leadership role. It's about taking time to reflect on how you show up and how you're going to be the best example for other people. So Eden Leadership goes beyond traditional procedural leadership training, okay? And it moves us into the realms of the qualities and structures that make leaders memorable and that make them really high achievers. So this is taking lots of learning from leaders across the board and distilling this down into a programme of learning and adapting and applying skills that you can take forward and do. It's about personal analysis of leadership qualities and strategies, and then learning those things where you identify the gaps so that you can enhance the areas that need a little bit more consideration. Think big picture versus little picture thinking and how they sit in together, and how that even works for you as an individual in your role in leadership, wherever that may be, a part of a community group, your family leadership structure, or even if it is related to your career. Behavioural qualities associated with good governance and constructive challenge are also something that we look at as part of the Eden Leadership programme. So there's plenty of information on my website. You can find out. It's a 5-day programme. This can be delivered in-house at your organisation, or you can join one of the programmes where there's going to be peers from other organisations, which is great for peer-to-peer learning and looking at how things are done outside of your own industry too. So come along and come and join me. We're starting one in June. Again, we've got one cohort running at the moment, which is absolutely brilliant. I would love for you to come and join me, but all the details are on the website. Please do take a look, and I look forward to answering any questions that you have. Please do give me a shout, and take a look at www.lauracadmanlimited.com, and in the Work With Me section, you'll find Eden Leadership there.